Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Carla, and in today's video, we are diving into a topic that is vital for anyone managing or opening a new bank account, which is ChexSystem. This system can be a major factor whether you are able to open a new account or not. So understanding it is a key. Let's break down what ChexSystem is, how it affects you, and how to navigate it effectively. ChexSystem is a consumer reporting agency that tracks your banking history, similar to how credit reports track your credit history. So basically, it's kind of the same. Two different institutions, but the same similar tracking method. However, unlikely credit bureaus that report to both positive and negative data, ChexSystem primarily focus on the negative banking activities. So basically, that includes overdraft, account close by the bank, bounce check, and suspected fraud or fraudulent activities. If you have issues like this, like overdraft, account closed due to unpaid balance, or suspected fraud, these incidents usually are likely show up in your check system report. So bank and credit unions can access to this information and consult this report to decide to offer you an account or not. So financial institutions use check system to screen potential customer. When you apply for a new checking or saving accounts, that's the first one of the first things that they do. They pull your report, check system report, to see if you are a client or potential client that worth to approve or welcome you to the institution. So the bank check this report to decide whether or not to accept you or deny you your application based on past banking behavior, which can disrupt your financial management. So basically, what I'm saying here is everything is on credit on the financial world is behavioral, is how you behave against with your expenses, with your credits, with your funding, with your history, banking history, how good are you, how responsible are you, and all of these details each show up in their system so they are able to look into you or your history. One key point to remember is that check system does not report positive banking, like I mentioned before, activities. So it's only flags the potentially risk behaviors, meaning the negative. This means any negative information can have a significant impact on your ability to open new accounts in a specific bank institution. So what gets reported? Things like involuntary accounts closures, unpaid negative balance, or fraudulent activities, that's what usually get reported, just to name a few. If you have faced any of these issues, they could linger in your check system report for up to 5 years. So keep this in mind, because if you are not aware or you never have pulled check this report and you don't know what is on it, that probably is a good sign that you should now that you know this information. Because if you have been denied before for a bank account or something like that, so it's good idea that you be able to pull this report, check what is going on, and fix it. So what will you do if you are denying a bank account? First, don't panic. We have to deal with the situation. Okay, you got denied, now we have to deal with it. And definitely do not keep reapplying, as this lead to multiple inquiries on your report. So we don't want that either, because that can be a red flag. Instead, request a copy of your check system report to understand what issue have been recorded in the report. That way we can fix it. Let me tell you, you are entitled to a free report every 12 months. So one report per year, an additional report if you have denied a bank account. So if that's the case, you can request this report. That way you can know what is going on and you can handle it. If you're finding this guide helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and comment below if you experience or have any question about check system, and that way we can engage. I would love to hear from you how you handle these situations. Also, for more exclusive tips and community support, join my free VIP group that I host on the school platform. I will leave the link in the description below. Coming back to the subject, navigating check system effectively require a strategic planning. especially if you frequently open new accounts, new bank accounts. For example, if you plan to open several bank accounts, prioritize which bank to apply first and space out your application. Don't go back to back to back in applications because that is gonna red flag you. This approach can help minimize negative impacts and manage the number of inquiries on your report, which is going to be positive at the long run. Because if you have many inquiries, they will think that there is something going on and that what you are doing that. So they might think that is something fraudulent going on and they will deny you too. So you have to be careful about how you proceed these applications. So just be smart about it. Don't get crazy and just be mindful. So let's say that you request a report. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it was because you got denied or because you decide just to check what is in your report and got your one time a year report too. So let's say that you already have this report, review it carefully. If there are errors or outdated information or discrepancy, you can dispute these items with ChexSystem. So just be aware that these work exactly as the credit report with the bureaus, but this specific report is directly with the ChexSystems. So they are governed by the Fair Credit Reporting Act, so they must respond to disputes within 30 days, similar to the credit bureaus. Also, that way you are aware that you will get notifications about it. That way you can fix your report and that way you can proceed to open the accounts that you need. So if your report is not in the best shape, consider ways to improve it. This might involve settling unpaid balances or disputing errors on your report. Just remember that like with credit repair, you have the right under the Fair Credit Reporting Act, and you can dispute discrepancy, inaccuracies, or outdated information. For those who are frequently opening new accounts, be strategic. Don't get crazy opening accounts unnecessary because it's going to flag you. So, excessive inquiries can be seen as a risky by financial institutions. So, just be careful with that. Plan your application according to your needs and prioritize banks that are essential for your financial goals. So just don't apply because at the end of the day that will be an issue for you. If you find yourself with negative check system record, or you may have a challenging banking history, don't lose hope. This is fixable. I mean, you can work toward this. Some bank offer second chance banking accounts designed for customer with previous banking issues that can help the bank history. So this can be a good move for you at this point. So these accounts offered by banks like Capital One 360, and Wells Fargo's Clear Access Banking provide these types of accounts. So just do your homework, do your diligence, and check if there is another banks that are there. This is just a few and some example that you can take a look at it, but be mindful and just read everything. That way is something that you can get depend of your needs. So remember, managing your check system is like managing your credit score. So you have to be careful because you need to pay attention to your credits report, your check system report. That way, nothing is on it in a negative way. So just keep it clean. Remember that for this, it requires awareness, careful handling, and sometimes a strategic action to keep it right. That wraps up our deep dive into Check System. So be aware that with the right knowledge and approach, you can navigate around these challenges and keep your bank history healthy. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and join my free VIP group for more insight. Manage your banking relationship wisely, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.